All right, a very warm welcome to Influencers Inc. I have with me one of South India's biggest bloggers. I have with me Madan Gauri. Thank you very much, Madan, for joining us today on this very interesting show. And we're hoping to get lots of secrets on vlogging and on how to make your mark online from you. So thank you for joining in, Madan. I want to begin by asking you about, one thing that has been keeping you in news all the time, and that is your tweet, which got a response from Elon Musk. I think everybody wants to hear about how that really happened and how you were able to generate a response from Elon Musk out there.
Thank you, Priya, for the warm welcome. And yeah, the Musk tweet was everywhere. Even I didn't expect that it would explode like that. The thing is, Elon Musk replies to a lot of people. Elon Musk casually replies to a lot of people. But the interesting thing is, he does not reply to verified profiles generally. He replies to random profiles who are not really famous. In Twitter terms, people with very less followers, like less than 100 followers. That's how he replies. What was unexpected was he replying me because I am a huge fanboy of Elon Musk. Like myself, It was a fanboy moment for me. It's nothing more or less than that. Uh, what I thought was I was actually watching a video by Marcus, who's a English YouTuber. So he made a video about the latest Tesla car that was launched in US. Just a frame that I saw of that was really beautiful. So what I thought was, why can't we ask for Musk to launch the same car in India? I mean, of course, we don't have any Tesla cars in India. So I just made a tweet mentioning Musk. If you really check my Twitter, I don't mention anyone. I just tweet. The unexpected thing was I tweeted that and I didn't really expect a reply. It was just more like, I know he will see it because Twitter gives you an option to see the verified mentions and messages. So anyway, I know that he will see the tweet, but I never thought he would reply the tweet. And it was around 1:30 midnight in Indian time, and I was with my friends, and we were just talking random things in the middle of the night, and suddenly I see my phone and I have like 4 or 5 missed calls and a lot of notifications. Like suddenly my phone was bombarded with notifications. And I also see this notification saying Elon Musk replied to your tweet. I was like, what? And that's a notification for me. It's like Musk replied to your tweet. Okay, then I clicked and I saw, okay, then it took time for me to understand what is going on. And the funny thing is, he replied almost 1 hour before I saw. I mean, I saw the tweet almost an hour late. I had no idea he replied to my tweet. My phone was on silent mode and I was with my friends. And while I'm checking his tweet and I'm telling my friends that he has replied to my tweet, I get another notification saying that he has replied again to this tweet. And then he's continuing, like for 1.5 hours, he was continuing different conversations in that tweet. So yeah, that was unexpected and it was fun. The tough part was me figuring out how to reply to that, because replying was the easy part for him probably, or is the news making part. But of course, I have to reply, right? Because he replied, then I have to write something back. So yeah, that was tough because of a lot of things. Of course, we are in our country, everything becomes politics. So I should be very politically sensitive. You should not offend anyone. At the same time, should be pro electric cars and EV revolution. So yeah, the replaying part was tough.
Yeah, but Madan, when I look at all the kind of videos that you put out, there is always some social message that you try to, leave behind, a burning social issue that you take up and you comment on it. Tell me a little bit about how you decide what to talk about and, how to put out your views in such a manner which don't become political or which don't have very strong opinions out there on them.
Oh, actually, all my videos are opinionated and they are political, but I take the side of peoples in every issue. Uh, I am with them. Like, if you really look at our country, if you see a girl being raped, there is no double standard in this issue. There can be no double standard, irrespective of the guy's religion or his caste or the girl's religion or caste. It's a mistake. And that's what majority of our country thinks. But of course, politicians make it political, but you always be on the side of people, and that makes so much sense.
Another thing that really strikes me when I look at and watch your videos is that you make an effort to make one video every day, and that's what has kept your boat sailing. That's what has got people to come back to you and watch and follow your videos. So how do you plan your content? Tell us a little bit about how the whole content planning process really takes place.
Actually, I don't plan much. I do work a lot, as in, I don't have a script or I don't prepare what to talk. I just understand a particular topic and then I turn on the camera and I just talk. I mean, just like now, we didn't prepare for this. Like, I'm just talking. So, same way. I don't prepare. I think the tough part is actually to prepare. So, I don't.
This is very unusual because most of the vloggers who I talk to say that they have a script in place, they have a team that's creating content. So, Madan, are you a one man army? You call yourself just a common man. So, are you a one man army? Do you have a team to tell you how to plan your videos and how to get people to come back and watch you?
No, I don't have any. I just make videos. And I'm not army, just single common man, as I say.
Right. Another thing, Madan, I want to ask you is on the choice of language. A lot of vloggers out there want to reach out to more to the masses, so they'll choose an English over another language, and you've chosen Tamil as a language to bring out your content in. So tell us a little bit about how you decided to choose the language of your choice, and why did you go about doing more videos in English, which is more understood by a larger section of society?
English language interest in our country is very less, which is something that we most of the time misunderstand. Even though we both are talking in English now, if there is a topic and if that's going to be explained in Tamil, I would probably prefer that. And if you are going to watch a video, if the same video is available in Hindi and English, you would probably prefer it Hindi. So the beautiful thing about technology is it personalizes what we really want. And earlier in my channel, I used to post the same topic in English and Tamil. But Tamil actually had more traction than English. So I started making videos in Tamil.
Right. I want to understand one question, one thing from you in terms of what kind of advice would you give budding creators? You've been out there doing so many videos, one video a day, and that's a lot of content to be available on the web. So, what kind of tips or advice would you give to budding vloggers?
Budding vloggers, I would say, start making videos. Most of the time, when you want to make YouTube videos, you keep thinking about making YouTube videos rather than making YouTube videos. So let it be anything like reels or anything in video format. The future is video. That's not writing. That's not photos. And I'm sorry for saying that in your story, but the future is videos completely. So yeah, the thing that I would suggest is just start doing it. I mean, start doing it. That's the most important thing. Most of the time we keep thinking about it and we don't really start. You don't need a hi-fi camera or a studio or anything. In fact, I still shoot in my phone. I don't have a camera. I have not owned a single camera till this moment. So I shoot in my phone still. And YouTube is a very small screen. Like most of us watch our videos in a phone. So you are going to be probably watched in 3 inches of space. So that's the quality that is required. That's the audio that's required. So starting should be done. I mean, take the first step. That's half the battle. And be consistent.
One thing, Madan, that a lot of bloggers talk about is monetizing content. They tap with brands. They, look at different ways of monetizing the content that they create. So for you, how important is monetization as an aspect of content creation?
It's the most important aspect of content creation. But the thing is, I never came to YouTube thinking I would be making money out of it. I would have posted one video every day, even if there was no monetization. I was doing this for the fun of it. And the monetization actually helped me make this as my full-time job. Otherwise, this would have been my part-time job all my life. I would have done the same thing. Nothing would have changed without money. But the money actually enables you to make it better. So yeah, that's the most important part, I feel.
Right. Madan, I want to do a quick rapid fire with you. So some interesting questions that we've put together. And we hope that you can be as candid as possible. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had to choose one social media platform, YouTube or Instagram, what would you pick?
YouTube.
Okay. Who are your top 3 favorite content creators?
Marcus, PewDiePie, and Logan Paul.
Right. If you could go back in time and change one thing about your videos or your content, what would it be?
I don't think I would change much. It's the simplest way that I have found to make videos every day. So probably I'll stick with it.
Okay. Madan Gauri, 5 years down the line.
I have no idea because I had plans about my future before 5 years. I thought I wanted to be a manager in a team in the IT company that I was working, and I never thought I would quit that company in 3 months of thinking that. So I have understood that my life is so unpredictable, especially with the internet. So I didn't think that Musk would reply me before 1 week. I mean, before 2 weeks, and that happened. So life is very unpredictable. So I don't have much plans. I just hope
Okay.
I keep making videos every day down the lane 5 years too.
Okay. Define yourself using 3 words.
Middle class Indian.
Okay. Name the one person you wish to have an interview with on your channel.
Okay, he's dead now, but I mean, hypothetically, Steve Jobs.
Okay. What is the one quote that you live by, or one thing that makes up what you are today?
When the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Name the 3 things that you wouldn't leave your home without.
My phone, my house key, my wallet.
Okay. If you could go back in time and change one thing about society, what would it be? Because you make a lot of social videos.
I don't know. I would probably go back in time and would have stopped people using wheel. I would have stopped creation of wheel. That's called mother of invention. Maybe alternate universe without wheel, without evolution of no technology. I don't know what life would have been. Probably I would explore that.
Okay. 3 things that you'd like to talk about going forward, 3 things that would perhaps be the core of your content creation.
Social justice. I think it's very important in our age and time. Inclusivity. We are in our country and our youngsters. We are caught between the Western and Eastern worlds. I think at this moment we have the opportunity to create a better world for the future generation where everyone is accepted as they are. So equality is a very important part, and inclusivity, equality, and probably happiness. Most of us don't have that much these days. We do a lot of things. We keep trying to impress others that we forget to impress ourselves. So probably I'll concentrate on happiness too.
Okay. And just a final question before I let you go, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important are followers or subscribers for you?
10.
All right. So then we're hoping that you build more and more followers and subscribers going forward, and you achieve all the kind of goals that you have in terms of conveying all the messages that you want in society that are important for you. Thank you, Madan, very much for joining us today on this very special show. And we wish you all the very best in your journey going forward.